What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be determining this week's faction booster and showcasing a card that goes under the radar more often than not, but is really versatile, really fun, and I'm sure that you guys can find a deck to use her in where it'll make that deck a little bit better. So let's grab our coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into determining this week's faction booster. So let's go on over. Let's see what we're rocking with. And it is Kingdom of Light as well as Marathon. So increases enemy movement on your opponent's side by 8% for each unit in this faction. I'm pretty sure we've had this exact faction booster in the past. I mean, there's only so many combinations, so I'm sure they're going to be repeats one way or another, but that's a very interesting one. Let's look at what we could be rocking with the Kingdom of Light. Already we've got Banner, we've got Inquis, obviously, Priestess maybe, Knight Statue would obviously be a great choice as well. Let's throw a deck together. We also got Monk down there, which we obviously don't have, but let's throw a deck together and jump right into the first game of the morning. In we go, first match of the morning, and I was going to say it was a mirror matchup, but no, it's not quite a mirror matchup. We're going to be rocking with Inquis, of course, you guys could have guessed. Let me just turn the volume down a little bit. But we're going up against a Max Blade Dancer deck, and let's check out their equipment right off the bat. So we got a max level chainmail, level 12 spear. I was going to say at least it's not Kingdom of Light. They're not rocking Kingdom of Light, so it doesn't matter. He's got Forest Alliance in there, so that is the buff. And he's also got Magic Amulet. So I think we're going to try this deck out with two different variations. Okay, we're going to go Knight of Darkness in this deck first, and then we're going to go for Knight of Light in the second game, as long as it goes well, okay? But with this first one, we've got Priestess in here because Priestess works really well with Scrapper. It's also part of Kingdom of Light, so you're going to get that increased movement speed for your enemy. We're going to be doing a 24% increased movement speed for our enemy's monsters. We've also got Knight Statue in there, so it's the first three cards in my deck that are all Knight of Light or Kingdom of Light. Scrapper, Harlequin. So we chose Harlequin to go with Knight of Darkness because we can copy out Priestesses and we can also copy out Inquises to increase our stack. When we go Knight of Light, we're going to probably go for Dryad rather than Harlequin because then we don't care about stacks. We're just going to try and make our board as leveled up as possible by keeping 4 Inquises on our board. So that's the main difference if you guys want to try this out. But I really love running Priestess in these decks because you're going to be eating the Priestess with a Scrapper, so you get that extra scrapping, but you also get that extra mana, which works out really well. So I'm just going to do this. So we should be able to scrap all of this. Hopefully all those go away pretty soon, and then we can just start leveling up. Since we don't have a Dryad on our board, this could be a little bit weird, but it's going to be fine. We're just going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go here. I'm not even going to do any like double scraps. I don't care about Knight Statues right now. All I want to do right now is get a higher ranking Inquisitor, and then we can start building something that might make more sense. So now we've got a rank 5. Let's level him up a couple times. Rank 5 on a square, on a tile. We can easily get him next to a Knight Statue. I'm just going to do this for right now. Not ideal, obviously, but not necessarily the end of the world. I can do, let's see. I'm just going to go here. We can get a couple of absorbs just to get started. We got a Knight Statue over there. I think I'm probably just going to spam my board until we get a Knight Statue next to that Inquis. Oop, we have a chance. A little bit of lag, but we got a chance. Okay, so I'm just going to come by out here. See what we find. Another Inquiz. Again, not really mad about that. That's all good. An Inquiz will help with our stacks. It may take a little bit of time, but we do have Puppeteer, which I'm not worried about. And we didn't even mention our equipment. So for the equipment that we're rocking with, we've got our Max Legendary Mallard equipment, which is giving us +5 morale. That's why my hero bar is blue and it's flying around the map. We've also got our level 5 or 6 Mage Robes Legendary, which is part of Kingdom of Light. We've got our level 12 Epic Spear, part of Kingdom of Light. And then we've got our level 1 Epic Amulet, Magic Amulet, to do some work there as well. So we should be able to take out Puppeteer no problem whatsoever. We're just going to keep on spamming. We're looking for a couple of units next to that Inquiz. And then I think we can start chugging away from there. But guys, let me know what you are using for this week's faction booster, because I feel like it opens up a pretty good amount of opportunities for some different things that are going to be happening. Let's just do that. Let's do that. I'm going to go... Might as well just go... I don't know. What do I even want to do here? I'll just do this. I'm going to combine that out. I'm going to go here. Literally, no matter what that turns into, I'm kind of happy. Okay, so we're just going to go here. I'm going to go up here. Let's level up a couple of these guys right there. And, yeah, I think we're in a pretty fantastic spot. I can wait until this guy goes away, and then I'm going to probably just try and copy out priestesses if I can to scrap them, just so we're getting both mana and scrapping at the same time. 2 for 1 is absolutely my favorite thing to do. But, guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, following me on Twitch, and also check out those other platforms that I'm posting on. We're currently doing shorts, so 1 minute, under 1 minute clips of almost like previews for our regular typical YouTube videos, but we put a bunch of edits and a bunch of effort into them. So if you guys think that you'd be interested in that, make sure that you're going on over to Facebook, going on over to TikTok, as well as checking them out on YouTube and showing them a little love. It's something that I just started trying out, and I'm really, really excited about them. They're really cool. They're a bit different from my normal videos, just a lot of zoom-ins and edits and words and things, and it's fun. So go check it out. I think you guys would enjoy it. But let's keep on going here. We're just going to do this. We're going to go there. Let's see what this upgrades. I could have almost bet all my money that it was going to be that upgrade. It's okay. Tribunal's next. The only thing I don't like about Tribunal is that it will hit this guy, perhaps, but maybe I'll just rank it down one time. If that Inquiz gets absorbed, which it should. It's every 30 seconds, correct? I know they changed it at one point. Every 30 seconds. I'm just going to absorb right there. So now we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units on our board. And I don't want to combine out once, just because then we might run into a couple of issues. But I'm interested to see how this is going to work. Blade Dancer, obviously super strong since the update. It's been a little while now. But I'm just interested to see how Blade Dancer is going to work against this little bit different of a deck. Ooh, we did take a hit there, but it didn't really do much. Okay, so it's going to be fine. Let's just spam. I was going to try and do some of this. So I'm going to go here. Here. That's fine by me. We can go there, there, there. We could try and get to... that's fine. To a higher level knight statue. We have a couple options here. I'm not really too worried. We don't have currently a rank 2 scrapper, but I don't really care about that, to be perfectly honest. We now have a max Inquiz. I'm just going to spam a little bit more just to try and get one more scrapper out. I think I need one more scrap. Yeah, let's go. One more scrap. And then we're going to hang out. No, another priestess. Okay, so that was a waste. But then we're going to hang out and try and find rank 2 scrappers, or just one rank 2 scrapper, as well as a whole bunch of Inquizzes so that we can absorb and get that number above 20. Because once it gets above 20, that's where it really starts to benefit. That's when it really starts to work. You can see it right... Where is it? Okay. Increasing her own damage by 6% for each rank absorbed. The bonus is reduced by 2.5% after you achieve 20 20 rank absorptions. So you want to try and at least get to 20, and then after that, it's a little bit less important. But I think this is a pretty good start. We're just going to combine out here. We're going to spam a whole bunch. That should be all good. We got a bunch of scrappers, so let's just combine out. And I was going to say anticipate that we find a rank 2 scrapper, but no such luck. But we do have a bunch of absorbs coming our way, so we're going to get all of that benefit. And then we can kind of figure it out from there. I really do want a rank 2 scrapper at one point or another. This was a combine out. This was a combine out. And so is this. Just kind of luck of the draw. If we found a scrapper, it would have made it too easy, fellas. Would have made it too easy. We're going to spam a little bit more here. Let's just do that. I'm going to eat this. Let's see if we can eat one. Perfect. And now we can do that, and we can do that. And let's take on Puppeteer, as well as Monkey King. Don't you dare hit me one time, Monkey King. Don't you rank me down. Don't you rank me down. It did rank me down. All right, we can do that, though. That'll be an absorb, and we can keep spamming after this. So after all of these absorbs, let's go back to some scrappering just to try and increase those card levels a little bit more. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Rank 4 Knight Statues, not too crazy. We're working on Banner Lords now. Remember, this deck works really, really well typically with Trapper. We took out Trapper from this deck to put in Priestess for that added benefit of movement speed on our opponent's board, but also because Priestess is a beast. I almost never play with her, and it does work really, really well when it comes to Scrapper. So that's why that's in this deck. We do have Assassin coming in next. I have half a mind to spam my board just to have more units on my board, so less of a chance that it hits my Knight Statues. I think I'm going to do it and just try and see what we can find. That's fine by me right there. Let's spam a little bit. Just make sure we don't have the wrong amount of Knight Statues. That's all. That's all good. Okay, perfect. That's even better. Oh, that's even better right there too. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to get one more just to see if we can get a Knight Statue. We do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to do that. I think let's just do one more because we're one away. See if we can get a Knight Statue again. We did, but we do have a... Okay, good. We had a lion that I just didn't want to hit one of my Knight Statues because we just got them leveled up. And here we go. We've got Bedlam as well as Kitsune. Kitsune? I never know. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. We got Bedlam. Actually, you know what? That's Grandmaster. That's not even Kitsune, is it? Grandmaster, 25 seconds. I'm just going to hit my gadget right here. 27 absorbs. And I'm not really sure. It kind of depends on what happens at the very end of this wave. Are we going to fall off? Is he going to fall off? If either of us gets switched by Bedlam, we're in a really tough spot. So here's 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Can we go through this Bannerlord? I don't think we're going to go through this Bannerlord, but neither is he. Oh, he did. And we didn't. 10 mil versus 29 mil? So we're going to get switched. Okay, you got to take it out. Got to take it out. Don't you switch me again. Okay. So we did take a hit here. We're going to just do this. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. I'm trying to find a Knight Statue. There's one. We could do that. Another Knight Statue. No Knight Statue. Can I find one more Knight Statue? It might save my life. Well, I can do this. Alright, I think we'll fight this off. Alright, and there is a GG. Hit him with a good game. Really, really unfortunate there. We'll look at his equipment one more time, but I don't really know what we could have done differently. Knight Statue, we've got him on all fronts. Knight Statue's higher level, our crit's higher, and our damage unit is as an equal level. Really, really bummer right there. But it is what it is. All right, so that is showing off Dark Inquis for this week. Let's show off Knight of Light, and we'll jump right into that game right here. Second game underway. Here we go. Okay, we found an Inquis of Light right away. We've got the same exact deck that we were working with, except this time we're going to be rocking with Dryad. We're going Fairy of Growth, which I think genuinely you could probably do either one of fairies. If you have a level 9 Dryad, you could probably do Fairy of Growth. You could probably do Fairy of Power, and both ways would work out really, really well. But we're still going to be rocking with Priestess here, and this time we're going Knight of Light. So we're going Knight of Light, Purification, as well as Unity, and we're going to see how we can do on the ladder. We're going up against a Demon Hunter with a Shaman deck. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That should make for some pretty interesting gameplay, but we need redemption. That last game felt bad, man. I think probably Pretzel would have just been better off. I always try and utilize, to the best of my ability, the current faction booster. I think Priestess is just an undervalued card in the meta right now, and if you're coupling with Scrapper, it's really, really strong. I mean, you can couple it with so much. You can couple it with Harlequin, Dryad, so many different things that would work out really, really well. And I think this week is a good opportunity to do so, so that's why we're showcasing it today. But does that mean that it's better than Pretzel in that specific deck? Maybe not. Maybe not, right? So let's just keep on going forward and take on this Sword Shaman guy. I'll just eat that because why not? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go here and here. I'm going to go here. We still have 4 Inquises right now. I didn't want to spam so much just because he does have Shaman, and I got to be well aware of what's happening. It's a lot of woo sounds, but, you know, we're just going to do that. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it on. Hit our gadget. Puppeteer, not a problem. I'm just going to do that. I'm trying to find a knight statue right here. So that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's why I keep moving things away from that spot and just keep on trying to find knight statue. Here comes some shamans. I guess I'll just let him have it. I don't have a whole lot of plays to do something to try and avoid that. I don't got much to do there, so we're just going to let him have it. And this guy's now on a knight statue. This guy's now on a knight statue. This guy's on a knight statue, but obviously we have 3, which is not great. That I don't really care too much about. Let's see. I think at this point it's better to just kind of build mana and hang out. Let's look at his equipment. Did we already look? I forget. Level 10 mage robes. Yeah, makes sense. Level 14 sword. That I'm going to try and... well, I wanted to try and protect, but we don't have that much mana. What else can I do here? I got this guy here that's doing nothing for me. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction I go with the knight statue. I can just do that. And then, of course, we get a knight statue there. Let's go here and here. And then I can go here. Don't really care necessarily about keeping that guy, but at least we protected one time. And, yeah, I guess we'll do this as well as... well, let's see what he shamans me with. Hit a knight statue. Alright, that's fine by me. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. So we've got 4 Inquises on our board. We've got a start at some knight statues. But our board definitely looks really weird. So we definitely want some different knights, some different Inquises on different locations. This guy's a good start. We can go... oh, I forgot that Priestess is also a pretty good counter to Shaman. I completely forgot about that. So if we get a bunch of Priestesses on our board, we'll probably just keep them there to stay. And that should work out decently well. But we're in an okay spot. Tribunal, I think we're in a good enough place to take out Tribunal before getting a hit, so let's just wait until that happens. We do have a rank 2 there now. We have an opportunity to get an Inquis here as well as here. If we do get one of those locations, I'll probably just level him up with a Dryad and eat this guy. It's too bad because this guy already has 2 stacks, but clearly he's not in a position that would work out very well. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do this, and I'm also going to do this, this, and that. 28 seconds. He's got a full board. He's going to want to try and stay. Oh, here he comes. Can I? That was just the worst. Well, oh, I do have Dryad in here. I forgot. The last game we didn't have Dryad. Now we do. 8 seconds. I'll just do one more spam to try and get an upgrade. This guy did get hit. I tried to spam a little bit. Let's see what he does. That's unfortunate. I'll level that guy up. At least we didn't take a hit here. He did. Tribunal against Demon Hunter is super, super tough. Not fun at all. But we're in a good spot. Let's now start playing smart. Okay, we got our board. We've got all our knight statues on Inquisitors. We've got 2 Inquises on squares as well. So I think we can try and play a little bit smart here. And depending on what he hits, when he shamans, we can just spam our board and make it look a little bit better. I guess we're just going to let that happen. We have a rank 2. We have Dryad, so I'm not too worried about him taking away a rank 2 Scrapper. His Lion's coming down and hitting everything the world can see. I'm just going to come down here. That'll get... Oh, I forgot that doesn't work. We'll do this as well as this. And 7 seconds. Don't hold on. Don't hold on. Just go away. Hit him with a good game. There's a GG. 1 win in the book, so you guys decide, okay? The showcase here was Priestess. I think it's a really cool card. We already talked a little bit about her. And mine doesn't have any talents on it. So my Priestess is as basic as you can ever imagine. But it's getting that extra boost from the faction booster. And there's a bunch of different decks that you could play her with. I think the Knight of Darkness, I think that would have worked out pretty well. I think depending on what those bosses were, that game could have gone either way. And I probably could have played it a little bit better. Let me know in the comments what you would have changed. But guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.